Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Hari the Mariner. Now in this video we are going to discuss very important topic regarding our high voltage. So basically we are going to disconnect the VCB, that is vacuum circuit breaker, and I will just show you how to measure the insulation resistance of high voltage motor. So first of all, if you want to disconnect the VCB for particular generator, what is the procedure you have to follow up? You have to be follow up the procedure whatever the written in your ship's manual. Okay, so basically this is our high voltage panel and this is our low voltage panel. Okay, so low voltage is 440 volt and high voltage is, in our ship we are using 6.6 kV. So we are going to work disconnect the VCB from number 2 generator. You can see here our number 2 generator. Okay, we have to disconnect this is the VCB. Okay, this is the VCB section, this is the control panel section for low voltage, this is the VCB section, and this is your earthing section. Okay, earthing section. So I already disconnected the VCB, but I am going to show you the procedure. So first of all, you have to be isolate your DG2. This is the DG number 2. What is the isolation procedure? You have to put this control mode from auto to manual. Okay, already in the manual mode. So next step, you have to be switch off local in your local engine, that fuel and air should be shut off. Okay, I already shut off the fuel valve and air valve, and your lever in the manual position, that starting lever should be in the 0 position. Okay, this procedure, this is called safety procedure. So you have to be log out. Okay, you have to be log out. Okay, so before that, this is our ship's manual procedure. So first is you have to be made the risk assessment. You can see first step, risk assessment has to be completed. Okay, I already filled the risk assessment. So next step, SCF 517 high voltage permit to be issued. You can see here I already issued the high voltage system work permit, already filled everything and already signed. Okay, so third step, you can see here, isolate everything. Okay, I isolate the generator, it is in the manual position, already tag out there. So next procedure you can see here. Okay, now go to the number 2 generator, this is the number 2 generator, already isolate. Next step, you have to remove this key. Okay, remove this key, put this key here, this is the door key. Okay, the shuttle always to be closed and locked by the key. So rotate this key and open this. Okay, why we are opening this one? Because here we have the rack out handle we have to use. Okay, so this is our rack out handle, you can see here, this is our rack out handle. Okay, always wear the high voltage gloves. Okay, we have these high voltage gloves and high voltage gears, that I will make separate video for this one. So this is the high voltage gloves and we have the high voltage tester also. So you can use this, because I already disconnected. So for this video I am just using this one. So put this handle like this and rotate it is in the anti-clockwise direction until you can see here the breaker is disconnection. Okay, already breaker is disconnected, you can see disconnected, and your VCB in the test position. You can see the switch VCB in the test position. Now VCB in the test position, then close this door, lock this key and take out. Okay, so nobody can come here and put this handle and connect again. Okay, so next very important step, use the earthing switch handle. Okay, you have to be little bit pull this down like this and insert here and rotate in the like this, insert here and rotate this handle in the anti-clockwise direction. You will heard the sound. Okay, you will heard the sound like our VCB closing and opening, you will heard that sound, and you can see here before its earth switch ES is on, but after you switch on this earthing switch, your earth switch is on, this light will LED. After this light is LED, you have to wait until 30 minutes. Why we have to wait until 30 minutes? Because whatever the residual charge, okay, that will be discharged, okay. After 30 minutes, you can take out this key. This key you will take out only when the earth switch is on, okay. Now take out this key. After 30 minutes, go to the back side of number 2 generator only. So meanwhile, I will just show you, this is our high voltage tester also. So how to check this one, I will show you. Just press this switch, inside there is a switch, just press, you can see this is working, okay. After that you can see the green light is okay, and just use this rod, put inside to check, okay. Do not put your hand beyond this one, okay. You have to be careful like this, okay. So I will show you later how to test this one. Now we already take out the earth switch key. This is our backside number 2 generator. Just put this key here and open this one. This same key is using to open this back cover whenever your earth switch is on, okay. This is very beautiful system, key system is very beautiful. After opening this one, we have to use the high voltage tester and make sure your all 3 phases there should be not be a red light indication, should be always green, means this system is dead. So after that you can check the insulation only for the high voltage motor from here. So if you want to check the generator side, you have to be disconnected the AVR terminal in the down or remove the control fuses, okay. So I will show you how to check the voltage and high voltage motor insulation by using the high voltage tester, that is you have to use the PI test, polarization index test. I will just show you the high voltage tester here. So this is our high voltage tester, okay. So you have to put this one in PI and use the terminals, you have to check the insulation, okay. This is the arc flash shoot, you have to be aware when you are working on the high voltage, okay guys. So I will show you how to check the voltage after that, and how to check the measure test of the high voltage. Thank you very much.